Hi, I'm Lachlan McDonald. I'm the Youth and Sport Recreation Officer for the Shire of Meekatharra, and I work here behind me at the Youth Centre here in Meekatharra. I've been lucky enough to live here for 5 years now. This is my 5th year. I love the Meekatharra, I love the community. I love how welcoming they've been for me as someone who hasn't lived here his whole life but has been able to come here and graciously accepted into the community. I love how my young family get treated as someone who has lived their whole life in Meekatharra, and I especially love that, like any small place, you get out of something what you put in, and if you're an honest person, people are honest with you. One of my favourite things to do here in Meekatharra is to get out on country. So being in a regional and / remote area like this, we have access to some of the most beautiful land, even water anywhere around, even though it is a pretty dry place. But we've got so many natural beauties that we can head out to, drive for hours and hours. And for me, myself, as a registered and licensed gun owner, I participate in assisting local farmers and get to visit places that, with alongside people from country, that a lot of people that live in the city would never ever get the opportunity to do so. For me, there's nothing quite like fresh air and being out in the sun. Like, I'm lucky that my job allows me to work outside pretty much all the time. And for my personality type, being inside, I sometimes can get a little bit trapped in my own mind. Being outside, being on country, gives me the opportunity to just forget about all of that and allows me to think clearly, which might seem a little bit strange to say, but being out there amongst nature gives me that opportunity to do so. I think the most important thing to stay mentally healthy is to be active, to, as they say, touch grass, as the kids say, and to get outside and to take time for yourself by removing yourself from all the other things that might be going on, and by going out, not necessarily leaving town, but taking that time for yourself to be outside, to be within yourself, go to the lookout, just sit down, stop for a minute, and not necessarily get caught up in everything that all the white noise that could be going on. We're very lucky that we can do that here. We've got the widest roads in Australia, it feels like, and we've got so much open space where we can really utilise that to just enjoy time without thinking like you're in a rush. No, that I'm really grateful to be given the opportunity to live in Meekatharra. And also, I'm really grateful for all the different families that have been here for so long, who are so welcoming of anyone who comes to Meekatharra, and the way in which the community is so non-judgmental. And my advice to anyone coming to places like this is to open up your heart and be non-judgmental yourself and enjoy all the amazing things that we have here that you'll never get the opportunity to have or experience in civic centres and cities.